Hey, it's Brittany from Dallas, Texas. Welcome. Oops. Welcome. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. And whatever they tell you, do your own research. And whatever I tell you, do your own research also. Thank you for the roses, Christy. Welcome back. My monitor is back, looking great and wonderful with positive energy. Thank you. Okay, I have a few announcements to make. I will never direct message you and ask you for a reading. You will have to contact me for a reading. So if anyone does that, that means they're scamming. They're going to take your money and they're playing games with you. And I don't want you to fall into that victimhoodness like that. We are no longer victims. We are now survivors. So let's get out of that victim mentality. Also, if you'd like to send me $5 for one question, go to my Linktree link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $5 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, I would consider that a gift. Also, when I contact you and call you to answer your question after you paid, I appreciate if you return the call. If you don't, I will cross you off the list, and that will be considered a gift too. I don't have time to run around and chase people, and neither do you have time for me to run around and for you to chase me. So I would appreciate if you respond in the proper timely manner. Also, I'll be doing all my Cash App questions and PayPal questions between Friday and Saturday. Okay? If you want to join my live subscriber stream, the next one will be on November the 3rd, the first Friday of each month at 9 p.m. 2023. You have to pay $5.99 a month, reoccurring, unlimited questions, an open forum, and a chance for uh, drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $35. I have already contacted the person who won the drawing for last week. Just 1 minute. I will be putting it on my Linktree link once I get some issues straightened out. And the person that won it, this is her handler name, Sherry is CHARISED 21. I have already sent you a notification, please contact me, because if you don't contact me within 30 days of the drawing, you will forfeit that drawing. Okay? Also, I'll be starting my new series. I'm not going to tell anybody about it until I start it. So you will know the new series next week. I will start it on the Saturday on the new moon. That's a time when you do new things. But you can still check out my Foundation of Positive Thinking series, which is 4 part, and it's $7.99 for each part. If you want a private reading, go to my Linktree link. You'll see my website, which is one word, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. If you're going on your phone, once you go on the first page, you will see the first 3 lines above the first page. Hit on that. Then you will see the table of contents, and then you will hit the checkout page. And you add it to the cart. Now I'm having some problems with the PayPal checkout page from my Linktree link. So if you're having any problems with that, then go directly to Google search and put in the website. And then you can order the product or service, and you can pay for it through my PayPal account. I'm working on this situation as we speak. Okay, let's do our opening prayers. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, the mother of the universe. Salini Nanini, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem. Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Michael, and Saint Expedite. We ask you to come in to give the answers to these questions. We're waiting for the spirits to come in. They're here. I'm picking up someone is on here tonight is having some issues with their stomach. I get a lot of growling in my stomach. So that tells me you're not eating enough, and that even though you don't eat, that hydrochloric acid is supposed to continue to churn in your stomach. So you need to put something in the stomach. So someone is on here tonight. I'm getting lightheadedness too. You're getting dizzy. Okay, so you might have an iron deficiency. Okay, now everyone tell me where you are from. Oh, who's this? Dallas, Texas in the house. New York City's in the house. DC. United Kingdom, welcome. I love the United Kingdom. North Carolina's in the house, welcome. Montgomery, Alabama. Illinois, Jacksonville, Florida, PA. Hey, South Philly now. Florida, Virginia, Jamaican, welcome. New Jersey, welcome. Dallas, Texas, welcome. We'll get to the questions in a couple of minutes. Connecticut, welcome. Charlotte, welcome. Yes, I'm not in Philly. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I'm from South Philadelphia. South Philly in the house. Guam, welcome. Louisiana, welcome. Memphis, welcome. Northern New Jersey, that's near New York, welcome. Jamaica, welcome. Jamaica again. Trinidad, welcome. Atlanta, welcome. Come on, let's share this live. We want to make 60,000 likes tonight. We can do it. Los Angeles, welcome. Georgia, welcome. We had 2,000 likes. Let's make it 4,000. Miami, Florida, welcome. Marie B, Florida, welcome. Come on. Tell me where you're from now. I thank all the people that's here from all over the country and the world. We appreciate that. You are my disciples. So what I tell you, you can tell other people. We got to keep it going. It's no longer having these all this knowledge and information when you hoard it to yourself. That's selfish. Mississippi, welcome. So spread it on to people who need it. Canada, welcome. Lucky Bella. Hey, Uncle. Who are you? Lalika Bella. Okay. We'll get you the questions after we welcome everyone here. We have one more minute to welcome people where they're from. Okay, come on. Montreal. Oh, I love Montreal. I've been there on several occasions and had very good friends there. There. Philadelphia, South Philly in the house. Oh, what is this? Come on, let's make it 10,000. Okay. Share this live now, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more minute and then we'll start answering questions. You're from South Philadelphia, but my name is Leonard Munson. The Munsons are known in South Philly. So you ask who they are, who I am. Atlanta, welcome. Oh, you do know the Munsons. Okay. One more minute. Come on. Who else? What? Come on, tell me where you're from, babies. Arkansas, welcome. New York, welcome. Kentucky, Texas, welcome. Fort Myers, oh, I love Fort Myers, Florida. Long Island, New York, I've been there too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start answering these questions. Let's move it over here. Norfolk, Virginia, welcome. Okay. Felicia, should I stay in my marriage? Should I stay or should I go? If the love is no longer there, you should leave. If the respect is no longer there, you should leave. If you don't feel and see any future there, you should leave. If your partner is not growing and stagnated, you should leave. So if you have all of these issues in your marriage, then it's over with. Okay. Norfolk, Virginia, welcome. Oh, Latricia, you in Norfolk, Virginia, welcome. I've been in Norfolk on several occasions. Liz, anything for me, please? I'm getting some issues here with the heartbreak, and you're having a hard time healing from it. I'm not saying you cannot still love this person, but you're not in love with them. And this is the way you're going to have to separate and release yourself from this person. Healing is a process. And stop thinking in the victim mentality. All of us who are letting go of the past, we are no longer victims. We are survivors. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Charlena, well, Jacobo, get approved for the car to pick it up tomorrow. Yes. South Africa, welcome. I want to come to South Africa and go on a safari. But I ain't gonna be in them open trucks and things like that. But those wild animals, no, indeed, I want to be in a truck, covered, windows up, and everything. Because I don't want to be. Kelly, when do you feel love is coming in for me? When will love come in for all of us? We have been taught to love, look for love, and find it outside of ourselves, and we're going to be happy. That is a Hollywood illusion. You want to find love, Kelly? It's in you. Everything you want is within you. You have to do the work. You got to stop putting people, places, and things, thank you for the heart, above you. You are the divine source is number one. You are number two. You have to choose peace and yourself. And then do the shadow work to look at the good and the bad parts of you. And those things that can be changed from the dark side, you change them. You have to accept who you are and your authenticity. Because you came to be you and no one else. And when you start raising your vibration and loving yourself, then you can give love to someone else. And that person is doing the same thing, raising their vibration. And then you two will meet. But not until you start loving yourself. See, you have been expelled from that old timeline. And you keep on trying to push yourself back in there. And these people are getting angry with you and ignoring you. Because when you try to push yourself back into somewhere where nobody wants you, then they're going to take advantage of you. So I feel next year you will have healed yourself and start loving yourself. And that's when love will come in. I'm getting J between January and July. Tyre, will Clarence speak to me soon? No. Marcia, which of the four choices of schools will my daughter get? The one the spirit wants her to get. I'm picking up the third one. Tiffany, possible love message. Well, I just sent that message to Kelly. So this is for all the people looking for love. You got to start loving yourself. You got to go internally and deal with your dark and light side. You got to switch the things you want to switch to light and be your authentic self and choose peace and yourself. Once you do that, you're going to raise your vibration. And there is someone that's doing the same thing that wants to raise their vibration and be attracted to you. Now, if you want some of these no good pulukiak sawaka, there's plenty of them out there. They're going to use and abuse you and then drop you for somebody else. They're going to use and abuse you. And when you keep on looking for something, you can't find it. It's like losing something. I know I put it that there. I know I had it there. But then when you stop looking for it and take your mind off of it, then it appears. And that is just how love will do. Okay, Marlisa? I mean, so that's the same message to everybody that's looking for love here. Invest in yourself first before you invest in somebody else. Get your stuff together. You want this man to have his stuff together? Get your shit together too. Ray, hi, any message for me? Ray, there's some paperwork that you have to sign. Read this paperwork very good. What you don't understand, highlight it or make a note on the side on another piece of paper and ask questions. And if you're not satisfied with that question, then you will send it to somebody else who can expound further on it. Sasha, anything for me? Sasha, I'm getting my lower back. I'm getting something in the middle part of me, in my lower back. So I'm getting some issues with your sciatic nerve. So your what they call it, your Kalinian energy is being trapped. You have to release it so it can rise up to your third eye and your crown chakra, so you can get the downloads. You're fighting it. There's some fear here. Don't fight it. Release it. Let it rise. HNO. How does Omar feel about me? Omar is in a confused state. He don't know what he wants. Right person, wrong time. You are more focused on your dreams than he is. So it's not going to work. Destiny, anything for me? Thank you. I grab my glasses. I get two things here. I'm getting a pain right here above my shoulder on this side. So that's your feminine side. So there's some issues of tension. So this tension is coming from another woman or feminine groups that you're involved with. You're not seeing, that's why I got the glasses. You got your head in the clouds, rose colored glasses on, in a fantasy world, and you're not seeing these two faces, Suwuki Zuaka. It's two of them. But your eyes are going to be open and you will see who they are. Leave them alone. Mary, is George D the right man for me? He's the right man for you, but he has low self esteem. He needs to be pushed. George has been downbeaten by his family that he would never be anything, he would never amount to anything. And after you tell a child that so long, they begin to believe it. So George got to have more faith in himself. And once he do this, this can happen. We got 11,000.6. Now let's make it 20,000.6. Let's share this live. Okay, we can do it. We can do anything we want to do. You can do anything and be anything you want to do. The first thing, you got to believe it. And anytime you're going to try to be and do anything you want to be, you're going to have the naysayers. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do this. Oh, you ain't got this. You ain't got that. That's because they don't want to put the work in to be who they want to be and whatever they want to be. So they want to put you down and leave you stagnated with them. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Take a break and come back charging and moving more in your dreams. Okay. Brittany Ray from Texas. How you doing, Brittany? Marcia. Hey, grand evening. Will I get the job that I applied for this week? Yes. And when you go for that interview, put some powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 dimes facing up. Marie, Florida. Welcome, Florida. YM. Good evening. Anything for me, please? What's wrong with your eye here? I'm getting I'm getting some pain in my eye. Are you having some headaches and it's pressing down in your eye? Are you having some cataracts? I need you to go and get that eye check out. Okay? Brittany Boy, would I get approved for my benefits next week? Yes. Spiritual abundance. Is there anything I need to know about Brandon? He's a big liar. A liar is blessed with good memory. So observe what he says. You can observe somebody and learn all you want to know about them. See, it's the art to listening. A lot of us just, we're hearing, but we're not listening. So you need to listen. And he will tell you all what he wants to tell you about himself. Spiritual abundance. Marie B, what I got that. Maurice, will I get a job at another bank? Yes, apply for it. Minnie Christie, hey Minnie, what do you see for me this month? Well, I see your relationship is changing for the better. Okay, it's going to improve. Also, I see money. You're saving money more. So you are seeing your bank account grow. You're not wasting it. That's what I see this month. Linda swims. Lily, will I do a lot of swearing? Well, why do I do a lot of sweating? Honey, that's good. When you sweat, you are healthy. Sweat brings the toxins out of your system. If you don't sweat, that means those toxins are staying in your system, in your tissues, in your organs, in your cells, in your DEA and your DNA. So when you sweat, that shows you are healthy. K Day, hey Leonard, with the friendship connection with Dwayne, do you see this connection evolving with a romantic connection? Yes. Okay, let's go on here. Alicia, will I pass my exam tomorrow? Yes, you will. But get a good night's sleep. Do not stay up all night studying. Get a good, restful sleep. You will pass it tomorrow. T should. Should what? What do you want? T should. I don't understand that. Tyra, work down. Florence, will John get some money from his car settlement? Most definitely. And don't let that lawyer come to you and tell you this is what they offer. That's another tactic that they use. You tell that lawyer you want to go all the way to the courthouse door. Because see, those lawyers, they play trick games with people. You got to watch those lawyers, those doctors, and those hypocrite ministers. They work with an insurance company. So never take the first and second offer. Negotiate. The sun is in Libra. So Libra also represents legal situation, the scale, balancing everything out. So you got all the power on your hand right now to benefit you. So don't let them lawyers say, oh, this is what we're going to give you. No, you tell the insurance company, I'm taking it all the way to the courtroom door. Corey, what does Spirit want me to know? Corey, you're doubting yourself. The Spirit is talking to you, your ancestors, you're listening, but you get confused. You want to, you go from the first impression to the second, third, to fourth, and then you become confused and unfocused, and you make the wrong decision. Follow your first impression. Follow what the feelings, your hunches, follow the first impression. When you start weighing over to second, third, fourth, and fifth, they got you because they can throw anything to you because they know you're unfocused and you're going to make wrong decisions that's going to bring benefit to those people and not to you. So listen. Sonia, how does Scott feel about me? Scott is still healing. Scott has been dogged. Scott is a beautiful person, and they take his kindness for weakness. So he's not going to rush into anything. Even if he do like you, he's going to take his time to make sure that he's not going into another heartache. Scott has learned from his lessons in love and romance and the mistakes. He's not going to be involved with that. And once he see any red flags, he's out of there. Thank you for the rose. Hazel, will I get my guard job? Yes, you will. And I see whatever position in the guard job you're going to be in, you're going to move out of there very quickly. Thank you for the rose. Lesana. Anything for me. I'm getting some tossing and turning here. You're not sleeping well at night. You're getting up. I see you watching television. I see you on the phone. Thank you for the rose. I want you to take a cup before you go to bed of chamomile tea. This will help you sleep. Also, if you have any calcium with magnesium, take that. Thank you for the rose. That will help you sleep too. Okay, we got 16.5. Let's make it 18.5. Let's share this live. Okay. Mary is George Z the right man for me? Yes. Lika Belly. And come back here. Anything for me, please. I see you moving. I don't see it this year, but I'm getting between January and April, you're moving. I don't know if your lease is up, but you're looking for a place now. Take your time and get what you want. Because I feel that you are not satisfied where you're at now. Natural DIJONPS2 spirit. The spirit is telling me that you're stressed out about something. You're worried about it. Worrying is not going to change the situation. Release it. Give it to the altar. If it's meant for you, you'll receive it. If it's not meant for you, you won't. Anything that's meant for you, you're going to get. Nobody can take that from you. So when something that you didn't get, that means this divine source of the universe has something better for you. We have to be patient. That's another thing we have to learn. We have to wait for divine timing. Now, if we push situations, it's going to backfire on us. And when the divine timing comes, that means you have learned the lessons that was been presented to you, and that you don't have to make those same mistakes again. Jenny, will A and I reconcile this week? Yes. Gina, am I going to be in movies or TV series and when? You're going to be in both of them. Continue to hone your skills and take the chance for the audition. Don't let fear be there. Fear is the illusion. Once you look fear in its eyes, it has no power. It's illusion. It's part of the 3D matrix. They want you to be fearful. So this way you stay stagnated. This way you won't take the chances to step out of your comfort zone. Glam of the light. Glam got the light. Excuse me. What is the ending I hear is coming? What? What? What is the ending I hear is coming? If you heard that there's an ending coming, then that's the ending of a cycle. And if you learn those lessons from that cycle, you're moving into a new cycle. In other words, the ending of that old timeline, that's the old you. The old timeline and people, places, and things is spitting you out of them. You no longer relate to them because you're in a new timeline on a higher vibration. Everything is frequency in the universe. So if you keep on going back in there, that's going to make them angry and they want you out. Then you're going to keep on going back and then you're going to force yourself, then they're going to take advantage of you. Okay? We got 19.4 likes. Let's make it 20.4 likes. Bianca Brunson 400. What does the spirit want me to know? I'm getting some issues here with my upper back, and that represents Leo. So there's some issues here with the still grieving over a past relationship, that person has moved on. You have not. So you are stagnated and stuck. That's because you don't love yourself. You love that other person more than you love yourself. And you see this other person is moving on. And that's what you need to do. That's what the Spirit wanted me to tell you. Why is G acting crazy? Because he's a manipulator. He's a narcissist. He can't control you. You're standing in your power. You're calling all your power back that's been taken from you without your permission by people, places, things, entity. He's looking at the old you, that old timeline. You're in a different timeline, and that's when it clash. You don't have the same relationship with him. You don't relate to him in the same way. He's in the old timeline. He is stagnated. He has not grown. That's why he's acting crazy. Okay. Leonardo Vasquez. Things have been rough, but things are now beginning to improve for you. So flow with the current. We're going to have a new moon on the 14th and a total solar eclipse of the sun. A total solar eclipse represents wiping out the old and renew. So this is a new you. The sun represents how the outer world sees you. It represents your personality that the outer world sees you. The moon represents your inner world, your emotional world. So a total eclipse, a total solar eclipse of the sun, that old you is going out. Those who have one who learned the lessons. And the new you is arising. So you're in a different timeline. Your vibration has raised. Leonard Vasquez. Grand evening, Mabel E. I'm getting my right side. If you're having some pain on your lip, your hip, and your thigh and your knee on your right side, your right side represents your feminine part of you. So you need to stop being so soft and pleasing and yes, and balance it out with your masculine side and be more pushy, more direct, more domineering, because people are running over you. Karen Taylor, hell, will my car be ready this weekend? Yes. Nicole, hi, when will I find the perfect location for my shop? Between now and January, take it to the altar and ask the divine source of light to guide you. But you got to listen, okay? OGATE. Hi, Len, is there a message for me? I'm getting my stomach. Has your stomach been bothering you? Is there some issues with your gut? Is there some weight in that area that needs to be taken off? Because I feel there's some issues here, either with your colon, your gut, your small intestines, or your large intestines. And that is also your solar plex. So that means you're holding some resentment about someone or something. You need to release it. Okay. Dread, Dreaa. Oh, good. Nash, does Nick like me? Yes. If you want to ask me one question for $5, go to my Linktree link and you will see my Cash App. And please read the Cash App disclaimer. Put your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $5 or anything that does not have the proper information to contact you will be considered a gift. RISSA, is it over between Victor and I? Yes. And you've been know it's over with. The feeling is not there. You're looking at why you get involved with this person. And something tells me you need to drink more water. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take me a little bit of water right now. And we all need to bless the water before we drink. Water has memory. I bless this water to cleanse my DEA, my DNA, my cells, all the toxins in my entire body from all my organs, my skin, my bones, my teeth. Cleanse everything that is not supposed to be there and eliminate it through my body as I drink this water. Thank you. And drink spring water. Do not drink purified water, distilled water. Distilled water is good for cooking. Purified water is no good. They just boil that water and that tears your insides up. Angie, anything for me? Please, thank you. I'm getting my throat chakra here. So there's something that you need to address to someone and you've been afraid. Speak your truth in a diplomatic way. Stop being a people pleaser. Don't care they don't like it. Don't care they talk about you. Get this off of you because it's weighing you down and it's putting stress on you. That's going to cause some illness. Ruby, 7_78 Broad. MISHA. Anything from me this month. We all now have 5 planets retrograding. Jupiter in Taurus, Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Uranus in Taurus, and Charon, the asteroid, in Aries retrograding. Pluto in Capricorn went direct yesterday. So Pluto represents transformation. And this transformation represents issues that was embedded in you through a father figure in your childhood. It's time to let those thoughts, those ways of thinking that is outmoded to be released. So the month is improving for everyone. Then we're going to have a total solar eclipse of the sun on the 14th, which is Saturday. That's wiping out of the old and bringing in the new start. And then we have a new moon. So that's double. A new moon represents a new beginning. So things are going to improve very well for you this month. On down. Now, Ruby. Cece, will I be in my new home by Halloween? When? Yes, you will. You'll be moving in there between the 25th and the 31st. Jennifer Lopez. Is this Jennifer Lopez, the singer? Let me tell you one thing, Jennifer. Don't call me with that sneaky stuff. Okay? Just show your face. Boy, A and I are reconciled this week. Yes, but then it's going to go back. And then when he comes back again, it will be a permanent reconciliation. Okay. Oh, Deidre? Dolores, Grand Evening. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Welcome back, Dolores. Mel, when will I get some money? Play the lottery on Saturday. New moon and a total solar eclipse. NYASIA. What is to come for me? Stop doubting yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop letting other people beat you up. Because when you doubt yourself, remember thought is energy, it is a frequency. And when you doubt yourself, you send that stuff out to the universe. And it comes back because you say you don't want this because you're doubting yourself. You got to think positive. In any situation, you still keep your eye on the prize because that's what the demon wants you to do to make you feel I won't make it. This ain't gonna happen. Don't bother with that. You can't do that. They want to bring doubt into your mind. They want you to fail. You can always say, I'm gonna make it. Stop being a victim and be a survivor. That is a mentality that most people are having now, being a victim. Well, I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor. Overcame that victimhoodness. Took the obstacles out of my past because I took the obstacles out of my past because I dealt with it. I looked it in its eye. It had no power. I was given it power through fear, through doubt. So that's what you have to do. Higher is oh thinking and missing me. When anytime someone leaves you and they think the grass is greener on the other side, and they found out that the grass is browner on the other side, they realize that they lost something that was there for them, that was truly there for them. So they stay in these karmic relationships, knowing they don't want to be in there. They know they cannot come back to you because you're not going to allow it. Because the longer they stay away, the more stronger you're going to get to loving yourself and choosing you in peace. They're going to miss you. And anytime someone treats someone very nice and they get into an environment where someone is horrible, they're not treating them, they miss you. But that is their loss. Deetra, anything for me? I'm getting your hands here, Deetra. What's going on with your hands? Is there some arthritis in your hands? If you got arthritis in you, one of the herbs that will help you clear up your arthritis is sea moss and cinnamon. You can take this in tea, or you can put this cinnamon in your food. This will eliminate the inflammation and arthritis out of your hands. Or I'm also picking up there's some issues with your wrists. So you need to do some wrist exercise and hold your hand properly and sit up properly so that pressure will not be on your wrists. Okay? And you can find these exercises, thank you for the rules, if you go and Google it. Nay, what do Jamani see in me? What do you want him to see the best? The real person, the caring person, the trusting person, the person that will help someone. That's the good part. The other side, you see that don't play no with me. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't try to use me. Else you'll see this other side of me. So he's tiptoeing around you in this situation. That's what he's seeing you, that you're not to be messed with. Me, Jello 360. What is the question? You gotta be specific with your question. If you want to join my live subscribers, the next one will be November the 3rd, 2023 at 9 p.m. It's $5.99 a month, a reoccurring, open forum, unlimited question, a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $35. Okay. Corey Ben, life coach and music. Corey, what does spirit needs me to know? Stop getting angry because something doesn't happen. Stop getting angry because you have a delay. Remember, every failure is a success because we see what we were doing wrong that created that failure and we correct it. So because you fail, you get disappointed and get angry. Just put it aside and come back to it, and you will see what you were doing wrong and correct it and move on to the next stage. That's what you need to do, Corey. Okay, who's this? Okay. I have been sick. Well, if you're sick, that's something that you should be doing and you're not doing. So if you are sick, then you need to concentrate on what is causing you to be sick. What is causing this issue in your temple and correct it by all means. You, SH, will Kaylin give me the loan I asked for? Yes. NAKIA. I'm getting that you hear some noise that night and you get a waking up. This is the spirit and the shallow ancestors in your home trying to get your attention, but you're not listening. So when this happened again, thank you for the rose, as your ears start popping or ringing, whatever the message come into your mind, that is the message they want to give to you. Follow through on it. Okay? Sky, should I keep giving Pablo a chance or is there something I need to know about him? Let him go. He's a bullshitter. Keep giving people chances and chances and they keep doing the same thing over, then you didn't learn your lesson. Because you're back from where, part one step back to 20 steps. He ain't going to get himself together. He's lazy. He thinks somebody owe him something. He thinks that he is privileged. Honey, when you get out in that street, life will show you ain't privileged nothing. You're either going to do what you need to do to make it, or you're going to don't do what you don't do and don't make it. So you stand that. Don't give him these chances and then come back do the same thing. He's taking you for granted. You're welcome, CC. One question per person. We want everyone to get a chance to get their question answered. Okay, we got 29.9. Let's make it 39.9. Let's share this live. Come on, ladies. We got to make a goal here and gentlemen. Mel, when would I get some money? Play your birthday on the lottery. The Cash 5, the Mega Million, or the Powerball, or the Lucky for Life. Play it and money will come to you. Lynn Rivers, any message for me? I'm getting my feet. What's wrong with your feet? Do you know that On both of your feet, you have 26 bones that is connected with every organs in your body. So it's important you take care of your feet. Your feet gonna have to carry you. Also, wearing shoes, high heels, and all that stuff that hurts your feet trying to be cute, you're just messing yourself up. So you need to stop that. There's some issues with your feet. I also get some swelling here too. That could be a contention of a lot of water. So you need to maybe get some water pills to release this fluid. And if it's not that, then tell me that there's some issues with your heart, that your circulation and stuff is not going well. Thank you for the rose. Priscilla, anything for me? Priscilla, I get a lot of tiredness here. You're not getting enough sleep. You're overdoing it. You're doing too much. You need to delegate certain things to certain members of your family to do. You're not getting your rest. Your body needs that rest. When you sleep, your body is recharging. So when you don't get enough sleep, you can't concentrate, you become unfocused, you become irritable. So you need to get more sleep. Lynette, will I get my job back? Will things go well when I talk to HR tomorrow? You'll get your job back. Yes. Elise, will my fiance's will my finances improve anytime soon? Thank you. Your finances will start improving after the total solar eclipse of the sun and the new moon, which is on the 14th of October. What is this? Well, you're welcome. Tatyana. Anything for me? Stop thinking negative. You create situations for yourself. Stop thinking negative. Everything is going to be fine for you. So thinking positive and stop thinking negative. See, that's a demon. Thinking negative. That's the demon of negativity. They want you to think negative. So you got to tell that demon to get out your life. And you think positive. OKAYY dash nay. Will I be pregnant this year? No, you'll be pregnant next year. You're going to get pregnant between January and February. You're trying too hard. Let it happen naturally. Mercedes, any message from me? You get ready to go on a trip or you're planning a trip. Double check everything because there might be some confusion and you don't want that. So double check the schedule, the price, and everything. PJ, anything from me from the Spirit? Thank you so much. Yes, the divine, the descending masters, and angels are working on every level to bring positivity into your life. Stay focused. You're protected and you're a light worker. You have a tendency to get scattered. And that's why everything falls apart for you. You gotta stay focused. And there's people that's trying to distract you. Don't let nobody distract you. You take care of what you're supposed to do first before you can help anybody else. I said, ANAYA, can I have some birthday guidance, please? Happy solar return. I wish you health, wealth, happiness, success, and mostly love. The first 56 days of your solar return, you are the number, honey. Go out and ask for what you want, and it will be given to you. That is the guidance I have for you. Allie, Mikey, any message I should know of? Follow through on your plans. Keep your plans to yourself. Mum's the word. Move in silence. If you're gonna build a chicken shack, don't tell nobody until it's built. Only have confidence in the people that is involved in your projects and your dreams and goals. No one else needs to know. Thank you for the rules. If anybody to ask you what's going on, nothing. Because everybody don't want to see everyone achieve what they want to achieve. Because they don't want to put the work in. But Mikey, you put the work in. And then anything you do, that is work. So eventually it's going to pay off for you. So stay positive and keep your mouth shut. Because you have a tendency to not intentionally run your mouth and give your plans out to other people. It's not saying it's not going to happen, but they will cause some delays in it. And this is going to frustrate you. Okay? Love, Rose, anything for me? What's There's something wrong with your eyes. I get a heaviness here. So that means that I'm picking up that you're reading. You're reading, even if the light is not bright or dim, or you need reading glasses. I get some blurriness in your eyes. I also get a lot of stagnation, a lot of watering. So I want you to get your eyes checked out. Okay? Sandy, Malia, anything for me? I'm getting your car here. Are you looking for another car, or there's some issues with your car that needs to be taken care of? These issues need to be taken care of before it gets cold and before the snow hit the ground. It could be also something to do with a tire. You might need new tires. Don't get no used tires. This is you, your life. You get new tires, even if you have to buy two at a time. One question per person. Miss Caribbean Love LUV. Will I get a promotion? Yes, you will. Go ask for that promotion. Stop being fearful. You can get that promotion. Again, that's another demon, fear. We've been taught to not ask anyone for anything. We're supposed to sit back and think that these people are going to give us what we need. We have to ask for what we want. So fear is invisible, prisoner. It will keep you in a prison. If you look at fear in its eye, it has no power. It's illusion. So go ask for that promotion. Okay, we're at 35. Let's make it 45. Let's share this live. And come on, let's get more people on this live. Come on, let's move it to 75 people. Gia, any message for me? Thank you. Gia, you're being too nice. The left side is your feminine side, and you're letting that overshadow everything. It's unbalanced here. Your right side is your masculine side. So you're being too nice and accommodating to people. You have to set boundaries and say no. That's what I get from for you, Gia. Dolores, will I win my case on the 24th? Yes, you will. Whether you go to court in person or you have a Zoom court, wear something pink. Jessica, will and I eventually marry? No. SHAE, will Les accept my apology? Will we talk things out? Yes. Mikey, yes, you should know of. Keep pushing. Keep following your dreams and goals. And again, keep your mouth shut. Brittany, will I get business funding to open my salon? Yes. The first one may not come through, but the second one will. What's that? Caltrip uncle. Now, who are you? Clarify yourself. You calling me uncle now. Canarina. When you see him getting my new house. The Spirit said between now and June of next year. That's what I pick up. Oh. Rachel, does Brad truly love me? What did Tina says? What love got to do with it? I can love everybody on here, but am I in love with them? That is the key phrase. Am I in love with them? You can tell if someone is in love with you is how they treat you, how they respect you, how they nurture you, how they encourage you to follow your dream, how they have patience with you, how they understand you. That is true love. I love everyone in the world, but I'm not in love with them. That's the difference. Uh, Ray, will I get hired at the job in Germany? Yes, you will. Hey, sir, any message from Spirit regarding my love life? Tracy. When you start loving yourself, I said this earlier, when you start loving yourself, that's when things will start happening in love for you. By raising your vibration and frequency. Everything is vibration and frequency. And when you start doing that, the person that you want, you're attracting them to because they're doing the same thing. Then that's when you will find true love and choosing yourself and peace and start loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Who's it? Spiritual abundance. Everything's going to work out for you. Stop having doubts and go forward with your plans. It will all work out in your favor. Reina Sanchez, will Vargas and I reconnect? No. Who's it? She. What does AR really think of me? Thanks for answering my question. He never met anyone like you. So he having some issues of understanding you. You're different from the type of woman that he is used to and being attracted to. So I get a lot of nervousness around him. So he's learning how to accept you. That's what I get, G. MOSH7353. I want to win the lottery. Speak the word. Okay, they've given me a number 17, 38, 45, 6, 7, 11. Play that in combination. Will me and Tim reconcile, please? Yes. What is this? KEUNSHEA Fleming 30. When I get the bigger offer of the smallest one at work. What one do you want? You want the bigger offer. You don't want no smaller one. So believe that you will get the bigger offer. Believe that you have it. Visualize yourself seeing them give it to you. You always want the higher. You don't want the lesser. LITA. Any message for me? Are you married, or there's some issues here with a marriage? Or is someone getting ready to propose to you? Because I'm taking my ring off and putting it back on. Or someone's going to give you a gift of a ring, maybe an engagement ring. Heaven, Heavenly Sent 990. Ray, will I get hired at the job in Germany? Thank you. Yes, you will, Ray. I see you getting that job. You're going to be surprised, too. One question per person. I see people asking the same question or a new question on the same person. Ron, anything for me? Hmm. I'm getting some issues here with my arm here. So is there some problems with that arm? Is there some circulation or some numbness or tingling in there? I want you to go and get that checked out. I get it from my arm up the top down here to the hand. So there could be some circulation problems, eating too much dairy products, eggs, etc. Mm-mm. Faith, hope. Is my sister going to recover? Yes. CHYNK. What did I score on my finals? You made over 80. You passed it. That's the most important thing. Rose. Brown sugar 53.91. Is Floyd good for me? He can be, but he's confused. He's slow. He doesn't like to rush into anything. So if you want to be patient, you can stay. If you don't want to be patient with him, then you can go. Marie B. Will Jean and I reconnect? Yes. Destiny, anything for me. You're worrying about something. Worrying only brings the very thing you don't want to happen to you because you're projecting that. Thought is energy and frequency, and you're sending it out to the universe, and it brings it back to what you're worried about. So stop being worried and believe that this will happen in your favor. Okay? Tara, I answered your question. You keep Tara, you started but did not finish. Will Clarence speak to me soon? Yes, he will speak to you soon. Empress underscore 444 underscore. Does my answers have a message for me? Now, what is 444? That is Saint Michael. You are protected, and your ancestors are protecting you. So stop worrying. And they also are getting people out of your life that's no longer serving your highest good. It's like St. Michael also opened up that you have now healed from a broken heart, and it's now time for you to open up your heart to give love and receive love and be vulnerable. Queen Grace 48, anything from me, sir. Ty, thank you kindly. I see you on a regimen of losing weight and changing your diet for better health. Stay on the path. Yes, we will slide off of it, but the most important thing, we'll get back on it and push forward. Okay, we have 40.2 likes. Let's make it 40.5 likes. Miss Cutie to you. Anything for me? Well, I read that. I'm getting some issues here with my wrists. Are you doing too much with your hand on the computer or something that you're using your hand too much that's affecting your wrist? Your wrist is weak. And this is the exercise that you can do to strengthen your wrists. Your wrist. Take both hands and open it wide. Try to do that 25 times. Then I want you to get some organic castor oil and massage into there deeply. Get a heat pad, put it on heat for 15 minutes and 15 minutes off. You will see that strain and problems in your wrists going away. Cutie pie to you. Latricia, Latricia, anything for me? How would I spend my holidays this year? Please, thank you. You're going to spend it with the thing, the person, and the object of your heart desire. You're going to be shocked. I can see you sitting there and thanking the divine source for this to be happening for you. Okay? UWASEL, Ella, is Norman going to reach out and reconcile? Yes. Ty, I asking your question. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Come back here, Tisha. Tish, why is Art talking bad about me to our children? What is his problem? He's trying to turn the children against you. Men and women will use that because you left him. He doesn't like that. So he's going to talk bad about you to your children. And they should not do that. Whatever relationship issue that you both have, that is between you and him, not to children. That's what he's trying to do, but it's not going to happen. User 126515105662597. Hello, Nate here. Grand evening, Nate. I am so lost. Do you have anything for me? When we become lost, that means that we're at our lowest point. And there's no way up. The only way is to go up. So, Nate, I want you to pick yourself up and stop being a victim. We're no longer victims. We are survivors. And I want you, Nate, to say to yourself, I will make it. I believe in a divine source of light will open the doors that I need to open. Bring the people, my earth family, my earth angels to assist me in my dreams and my goals. Believe it, Nate. This will happen. So come out of that loss. You're not lost no more. You know what direction you're going to get ready to go in. So let's get up and walk. As that song, I'm walking in sunshine. So let's walk in that sunshine that's going to give us the light out of this narrow, dark tunnel that we were in. Whether we place ourselves in it or other people place ourselves in it, we're going to walk into the light and you'll make it, Nate. Clarence will speak to you soon, Tyre, before the month is out. Remember, Pluto has one direct in Capricorn. It's now in its post shadow period. It's going to take 2 weeks to build up speed. And Capricorn represents transformation. Issues that affected you in your childhood that was connected with your father or father figure, you have outgrown that and you see a different perspective. On Saturday, the 14th of October, we're going to have a total solar eclipse of the sun. A, a total solar eclipse represents taking away the old and a new beginning. The sun is how the outer world sees us and our personality. Then we're going to have a new moon on that same day. A new moon is a new beginning, too. These are the time to plant seeds for your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. Kimberly Wright, 182. Anything for me. Kimberly, I'm getting my lower back on my left side. Your left side is your feminine side. So there's some issues with your kidneys. This is where you're holding your stress. So the stress is putting some problems with your kidneys. I need you to drink more water to flush it out. Again, I will say, when you're drinking water, bless the water. Water has memories. Ask the water to cleanse your DEA, your DNA, your cells, all the organs from all the toxins that are in it, all the bones, the skin, any information from it. Then you drink the water. Lori, any message for me? Lori, when your ears are popping, the spirit is trying to speak to you. So when they pop, whatever comes into your mind or what feeling you get, follow through. Don't go from your first thought to second, third, and fifth. That's when you become confused. Follow your first thought and act. Okay? All right, let's see a few more, then we're going to have to say goodbye until next week. I am you all. I am you all's dad. Sam, will I make it through this difficult financial situation? Yes, you will. You've been through this before. You made it through. Divine timing is important, but it's most important that you learn the lesson. And then that's when the divine will come through. He will or she will push you away from that wall and make you step into your new beginning. Abel, will I be successful if I open my own business? Yes, you will. Thank you for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Until next week, October the 20th, October the 19th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Remember, if you want to ask one question for $5, go to my Linktree link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $5 will be considered a gift. Not leaving the proper information for me to contact you will be considered a gift too. Also, if you want to join my live subscribers streaming, the next one is November the 3rd, 2023 at 9 p.m. It's $5.99 a month, reoccurring, open forum, unlimited questions, and a chance for a drawing to win a reading 15 minutes that is valued at $35. If you want to check out my series on the foundation of positive thinking, I have 4 parts to it. It's $7.99 a piece. I will be doing my new series. I'm not going to tell you about it this weekend with the new moon and its total solar eclipse, and I will tell you about it in my next live drawing. I mean, streaming, which will be on the 19th of October 2023 next week. If you want a private reading, go to my Linktree link. You will see my website, and the website is one word: readings by leonardtmunton.net. If you go onto the website from your phone, the first page, you will see 3 lines above it. Hit on that, and you will come to the table of contents. Hit the checkout page and scroll down until you come to tarot card reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart. If the page come up unknown, I'm working on that with PayPal. Then go to Google search and put in the website readings by leonardtmunson.net. You do the same thing. Hit the checkout page after you hit the table of contents. Scroll down with tarot card reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart, and pay through my PayPal account. Once you pay to the PayPal account, and I'm notified, I will contact you to set up a time for appointment for your reading. Okay? Anybody that direct message you and asks you, do you want a reading? Do not give money to them. It's a scam. I will not direct message you and ask you for, do you want a reading? You have to tell me if you want a reading. Report this person, whatever social media platform they are on, and get that. That's a scam. And so they could be taken care of. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's say our closing prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, the mother of the universe, Salini Nanini, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem. St. Anthony's, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Michael, and St. Expedite. We thank you for coming in and giving the answers to these questions. So these people who put the question to you will be relieved of all the stress and worry, and new beginnings will occur. You are my disciples because you will spread this to other people. Having all this knowledge and holding in it to yourself is not meant to be. We must spread it. So I thank you all. And I couldn't do it without you. And thank you so much for your support. So I wish all of you love, health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love, and mostly love for yourself. So I want everybody to give themselves a hug. I love you. You really love yourself. Okay? And choose peace and choose you. So until next week, Ashe. And thank you for the 46.2 likes sharing this live stream. Hmm. Teresa Talbot, hi, just want to know, when do you see me and my husband having a baby? By next June. Yes, you were late. I'll see you next week.